ಓಂ ಶ್ರೀ ಗುರುಭ್ಯೋ ನಮಃ. ಶ್ರೀರಾಮ ಜಯಂ. ಶುಕ್ಲಾಂಬರಧರಂ ವಿಷ್ಣುಂ ಶಶಿವರ್ಣಂ ಚತುರ್ಭುಜಂ ಪ್ರಸನ್ನವದನಂ ಧ್ಯಾಯೇತ್ ಸರ್ವವಿಘ್ನೋಪಶಾಂತಯೇ. Namaskar and welcome back to Amara Bharata channel, where we are studying the Deepakam class 7 Samskrita textbook. In that, the second lesson, Dvitiyaha Pathaha, Nityam Pibama Subhashita Rasam. Nityam Pibamaha Subhashita Rasam. So the meaning of the title is, let us enjoy. Pibama means drink or savor. Let's enjoy what? Subhashita Rasam, the essence or the juice, rasa, of Subhashitas. Nityam, daily. Let us enjoy the essence of Subhashitas every day in our life. That's what is the meaning of this particular title. In this video, we look at the lesson along with an explanation in the English language. As usual, this lesson starts with a conversation. This girl asks, Mahodaya, oh sir, अस्माकं विद्यालयस्य भित्तौ अयोग्यः पुरुषो नास्ति योजकस्तत्र दुर्लभः इति लिखितम् अस्ति. On the board of our school, the statement अयोग्यः पुरुषो नास्ति योजकः तत्र दुर्लभः is written. अस्य कः भावः इति कृपया बोधयतु. Please explain the meaning or the summary meaning of this. Here, yojakastatra is written. If we split the sandhi, visarga sandhi comes as yojakaha plus tatra. Now, what does the teacher reply? We see, bhoho sushile, oh sushila, asya bhavarthaha asti. The summary meaning of this is that yat asmin jagati kopi ayogyaha nasti. In this world, there is nobody who is unworthy or incapable or ineligible. Sarve yogyaha santi. Everyone is worthy or capable. Parantu, however, prerakasya margadarshakasya cha abhavaha asti. There is scarcity of an inspirer and a guide or mentor. Next, this child asks, Manyavara, O respected one, ahamapi vidyālayasya parisare etādrisham shlokam paఠitavati. I have also read such a shloka or a verse in our school premises. Then the teacher replies, Rame, O Rama, etani subhashitani santi. These are subhashitas. Asmakam chintana विकासाय एव एतानि सुभाषितानि विद्यालयस्य परिसरे स्थापितानि. These subhashitas are put in place or displayed in our school premises only for chintana vikasaya, for the blossoming of our thoughts, means evolution of our thinking, as food for thought, as they call it, for pondering, thinking seriously. Then this boy asks, Mahodaya, Subhashitani ityanena kaha abhiprayaha? O respected one, what is the meaning or opinion of the Subhashitas? Then the teacher replies, Vatsa, O child, Manavanam vividha mulyanam vikasaya Shrestha janaihi uktani suvachanani eva subhashitani. Subhashitas are good sayings or wise counsel, noble sayings told by Shrestha janaihi, great people. For what purpose? Manavanam vividha mulyanam vikasaya, for the development of various human values. We can call as ethics. Next, what happens? Shriman Subhashitanam Pathanena Kaha Labhaha. Oh sir, what is the use of studying Subhashitas? Teacher replies, Priya Suresha, oh dear Suresha, Subhashitanam Pathanena Asmakam Naitikaha Samajika cha Vikasaha Bhavati. By studying Subhashitas, our ethical and societal development will happen. अस्माभिः किं कर्तव्यं किंच न कर्तव्यम् इति सुभाषितानि bodhayanti. Subhashitas teach us what to do and what to refrain from. Kim kartavyam means what is to be done, what is our duty, and kim na kartavyam, kim cha na kartavyam means what to refrain from, what we should not do. Next, aho vayam api subhashitani pathitum ichhamaha. Aha, we also desire to learn subhashitas. Please teach us. Kripaya asman pathayatu. Please teach us. Then the teacher says, Samichinam, very good. Tarhi vayam subhashitanam rasam pibamaha. Then let us enjoy, drink the essence of subhashitas. I would like to tell you that my journey into subhashitas started more than 45 years ago, and there are thousands and thousands and thousands of subhashitas in Samskrita Bhasha, that even if I sit and study one subhashita per day, it's going to take me several lifetimes to finish the entire stock of subhashita available in Samskrita Bhasha. Now, there are 9 subhashitas given in your lesson. We will study them one by one. The first one, वस्त्रेण वपुषा वाचा विद्यया विनयेन च वकारैः पञ्चभिर्युक्तो नरो भवति पूजितः. वस्त्रेण वपुषा वाचा विद्यया विनयेन च वकारैः पञ्चभिर्युक्तो नरो भवति पूजितः. The first step in understanding a subhashita is what is called as padacheda or padavibhaga, which is split of the words. Because in the subhashitas, the sandhis will have been joined. So we have to split the sandhis to form the individual words. And that they have given in your textbook. Vastrena, vapusha, vacha, vidyaya, vinayena, cha, vakaraihi panchabhihi yuktaha. Here you see panchabhir yukto naro. It says bhavati. Panchabhir yukto naro bhavati. This split as panchabhihi yuktaha naraha bhavati pujitaha. The next step in understanding the subhashita is what is called as anvaya krama or prose order or gadya krama, because the order of words in the Samskrita shloka need not necessarily be the prose order. We have to rearrange the words in the shloka to form the prose order or the anvaya that is given here. Vastrena, vapusha, vacha, vidyaya, vinayena cha iti etaihi panchabhihi vakaraihi yuktaha naraha pujitaha bhavati. The next step in understanding a shloka is to form what is called as pratipadartha, means meanings of the individual words. Vastrena means by clothes, vapusha by physic, by bodily structure, vacha by words, by speech, vidyaya by learning, by education, vinayena by humility, cha and vakaraihi by words starting with va. You can see all these 5 words start with va. Vastrena, vapusha, vacha, vidyaya, vinayena. Panchabhihi by 5. Yuktaha endowed with. Naraha a person. Bhavati becomes. Pujitaha respected, adored. The next step is what is called as the bhavartha or the summary meaning of a subhashita. That is given in your textbook as this. Yaha janaha samuchitani vastrani dharati. That person who wears appropriate, means good, elegant clothes. Sharirena swasthaha asti. Who is having a healthy, we can call as a presentable body, presentable appearance. Sada sumadhuram hitakaram cha vachanam vadati. Who always speaks sweetly and pleasantly. Sarvada adhyayane samlagnaha bhavati. Who is always engaged in study. Tathacha vinamrataya cha vyavaharati. And who interacts with others with humility. Tadrishaha panchabhihi vakaraihi. With these 5 vakaras, what are they? Vastram, Vapuhu, Vak, Vidya and Vinayah. Clothes, Vapuhu means body or appearance. Vak is speech, Vidya is education or learning, and Vinaya is humility. Iti etaihi yuktah manushya loke sammanam prapnoti. A person endowed with these five gets respect in this world. Next one. षड्दोषाः पुरुषेणेह हातव्या भूतिमिच्छता निद्रातन्द्रा भयं क्रोध आलस्यं दीर्घसूत्रता षड्दोषा पुरुषेणेह हातव्या भूतिमिच्छता निद्रातन्द्रा भयं क्रोध आलस्यं दीर्घसूत्रता. The Padacheda, Padavibhaga split of words is like this. Shad doshaha purushena iha hatavyaha bhutim ichchata nidra tandra bhayam krodha alasyam dirgha sutrata. Anvaya or prose order is like this. Gadyakrama. Iha bhutim ichchata purushena nidra tandra bhayam krodha alasyam dirgha sutrata. च इति एते षड् दोषाः हातव्याः. Next, the Pratipadarthas. Shat means 6. Doshaha, defects, bad qualities or shortcomings. Purushena, by a person. Iha, here, in this world. Hatavyaha, to be discarded, to be rejected. Bhutim, prosperity. Ichchataha, desirous. What are they? Nidra does not mean just sleep, but it means excess sleep generally. Tandra means lassitude, weariness, tiredness. Bhayam is fear. Krodha, anger. Alasyam, laziness, sloth. Dirgha sutrata, procrastination means delaying attitude. Attitude for postponement. This means that whatever I have to do today, I will say I will do it tomorrow or day after, like that. Postponing things is dirgha sutrata. Now, the bhavartha is like this. Asmaso nidradayah shad doshaha bhavanti. There are 6 bad qualities in us. Sleep, etc. Iti nidra adayah, sleep and others. What are they? Ete asmakam aishwaryasya unnatehe cha avarodhakaha bhavanti. These defects or shortcomings, what do? They become obstacles or barriers in us achieving prosperity and achieving higher positions in life. Ataha yadi manavaha swajivane dhanikaha vidwan va bhavitumicchati. Therefore, if a person desires to become wealthy or a scholar in his life, aishwaryam vaibhavam cha praptum vanchati. If he desires to get prosperous and glorious, tarhi, then what should he do? Saha atinidram, tandram, bhitim, krodham, alasyam, vilambena, karya karanasya pravrittim cha. What are they? He should give up what? Excessive sleep, weariness, fear, anger, sloth and attitude to postpone tasks. Etan shad doshan parityajet. He should give up these 6 defective qualities. So what should he instead take up? The opposites of whatever are given in this shloka are he should have moderation in sleep. This is what Lord Krishna also tells in the Bhagavad Gita. Yuktahara viharasya yukta cheshtasya karmasu yukta swapnavabodhasya yogo bhavati dukkhaha is what Krishna tells in chapter 6. So we should have moderation in sleep. Next, have a good stamina, not getting tired soon, being fearless, not getting angry, being always active and enthusiastic, doing things quickly, not postponing things. Now, they have given a picture in your book about this Subhashita, where the boy is getting tired and sleeping. This is not what we should do, is what the Subhashita is telling. Third one, Adbhirgatrani shuddhyanti manas satyena shuddhyati vidyatapobhyam bhutatma buddhir jnanena shuddhyati. Adbhirgatrani shuddhyanti manas satyena shuddhyati vidyatapobhyam bhutatma buddhir jnanena shuddhyati. The Padacheda split of words is like this. Adbhihi, गात्राणि शुध्यन्ते मनः सत्येन शुध्यति विद्या तपोभ्याम भूतात्मा बुद्धिः ज्ञानेन शुध्यति. So this is actually four different sentences if you look at the Anvaya, the prose order. गात्राणि अद्भिः शुध्यन्ते मनः सत्येन शुध्यति भूतात्मा विद्यातपोभ्याम शुध्यति बुद्धिः ज्ञानेन शुध्यति. The pratipadarthas are like this. Adbhihi means by water. Gatrani limbs. Shuddhyanti become pure or clean. Manaha mind. Satyena by truth. Shuddhyati becomes pure. Vidyatapobhyam by means of learning and austerity. Bhutatma the soul. Buddhi intellect. Jnanena by means of knowledge. Shuddhyati becomes pure. The bhavartha is like this. प्रतिदिनं स्नानेन मानवस्य शरीरं स्वच्छं भवति. Every day a person's body becomes pure by having a bath, by bathing. Satyena manah pavitram bhavati. The mind becomes pure by truth. Sat kathanena manasi dvandvah bhitihi cha na bhavati. By the utterance of truth always there will be no fear or dilemma. What happens is, if I utter one lie, then I need to justify with 100 other lies, and uttering each such a lie will put me into a state of fear or a dilemma. So, nityam vidyabhyasena parishramena cha jivasya shuddhihi bhavati. By daily study and effort, the soul becomes pure. By studying the Dharma Granthas, the texts which are there in our country, the ancient texts of our country, Jnanena cha buddhihi nirmala bhavati. The intellect becomes pure by means of knowledge. Ataha manushyaha nityam snanam satya kathanam vidyabhyasam parishramam jnanarjanam cha kuryat. Therefore, a person should daily take a bath, always tell the truth, do study, put effort, and acquire knowledge. Next one. Uttaram yatsamudrasya himadreschaiva dakshinam वर्षं तद्भारतन्नाम भारती यत्र सन्ततिः. उत्तरं यत्समुद्रस्य हिमाद्रेश्चैव दक्षिणं वर्षं तद्भारतन्नाम भारती यत्र सन्ततिः. Padacheda, Padavibaga, split of words is like this. Uttaram yat samudrasya himadrehe cha eva dakshinam varsham tat bharatam nama bharati yatra santatihi. The Anvaya, prose order, Gadya Krama is like this. Yat samudrasya uttaram himadrehe cha dakshinam tadeva bharatam nama varsham yatra bharati santatihi asti. Now the pratipadarthas are like this. Uttaram, north. Yat, which is. Samudrasya, of the sea. Himadrehe, of the Himalayas. Cha eva, and also. Dakshinam, south. Varsham, part of continent. Tat, that. Bharatam, Bharata. Nama, name. Bharati, Bharatiyas, that is we Indians. Yatra, where. Santatihi, progeny or citizenry. The overall meaning is like this. अस्मिन् सुभाषिते सुभाषितकारः भारतस्य भौगोलिकं स्वरूपं वर्णयति. In the Subhashita, the poet or the Subhashitakara describes the geographical features of our country, Bharata. Hind Mahasagarasya Uttara Bhage. The Himalayasya cha Dakshina Bhage Yaha Bhubhagaha Asti. Bhubhaga means that land mass, that part of land where Hinda Mahasagarasya Uttara Bhage, which is situated to the north of the Indian Ocean, Hindu Mahasagara, and Himalayasya cha Dakshina Bhage, and to the south of the Himalayas. Tasya Bhubhagasya Nama Bharata Varsham. The name of this land is Bharata Varsha. अत्रत्याः नागरिकाः भारतीयाः इति प्रसिद्धाः. The citizens, residents of this land are famously known as Bharatiyas. Now we'll see the map for a moment. Uttaram yat samudrasya. So to the north of the Indian Ocean is the landmass of India. And Himadreschaiva Dakshinam. To the south of the Himalayas is the entire landmass is Bharatavarsha. Next one. जलबिंदु निपातेन क्रमशः पूर्यते घटः सहेतुः सर्वविद्यानां धर्मस्य च धनस्य च जलबिंदु निपातेन क्रमशः पूर्यते घटः सहेतुः सर्वविद्यानां धर्मस्य च धनस्य च पदच्छेद जलबिंदु निपातेन क्रमशः पूर्यते घटः सः हेतुः सर्वविद्यानां धर्मस्य च धनस्य च अन्वय गद्यकर्म प्रोस ऑर्डर इज घटः क्रमशः जलबिंदु निपातेन पूर्यते सः हेतुः सर्वविद्यानां धर्मस्य च धनस्य च भवति प्रतिपदार्थास् जलबिंदु निपातेन by the falling of drops of water क्रमशः gradually पूर्यते gets filled घटः a pot that means little drops of water make an ocean. There's a saying like that, that's what this is telling. Jalabindu nipatena. Saha hetuhu. This is the cause or reason. Sarva vidyanam, of all learnings. Dharmasya cha and dharma. Dhanasya cha and also wealth. So the bhavartha is like this. Yatha nirantaram jalasya bindunam patanena riktaha api ghataha purnaha bhavati. Just as even an empty pot gets filled by the continuous fall of drops of water as shown here, tatha eva, tathaiva, in a similar way, jivane nirantaram abhyasena samanyah api manavaha sarvaprakarakam jnanam dharmam dhanancha labhate. In the same way, by means of continuous practice in life, jivane nirantaram abhyasena is what it says. Even a common person, samanyaha api, a common person can also acquire all types of knowledge, sarva prakarakam jnanam, all types of knowledge, dharmam, of dharma, and also wealth. So, we should never waste even a single moment of our life, is what it is telling, because each drop of water is involved in getting this pot filled. Therefore, each second of my life, I should utilize it usefully so that I can acquire all types of knowledge. I can acquire dharma and also wealth. Next one, sixth one. Yaf पठति लिखति पश्यति परिपृच्छति पंडितानुपाश्रयति तस्य दिवाकर किरणै नलिनीदलमिव विस्तारिता बुद्धिः यः पठति लिखति पश्यति परिपृच्छति पंडितानुपाश्रयति तस्य दिवाकर किरणै नलिनीदलमिव विस्तारिता बुद्धिः पदच्छेद इज यः पठति लिखति पश्यति परिपृच्छति पंडितान् उपाश्रयति तस्य दिवाकर किरणैः नलिनीदलम् इव विस्तारिता बुद्धिः. अन्वया is prose order is like this. यः पठति लिखति पश्यति परिपृच्छति पंडितान् उपाश्रयति च तस्य बुद्धिः दिवाकर किरणैः नलिनीदलम् इव विस्तारिता भवति. Now the pratipadarthas, individual word meanings. Yaha, one who, patati, reads, likhati, writes, pashyati, sees, basically observes, paripricchati, enquires with humility, panditan, scholars, upashrayati, approaches, tasya, of him, divakara kiranaihi, by the rays of the sun, nalini dalam, lotus petal, iva, just like, vistarita, expands, blossoms, बुद्धि और इंटेलेक्ट. भावार्थ अस्माभिः आत्मविकासाय, for our own self development, सर्वथा in always, श्रेष्ठ जनैः सह संगतिः वासश्च कर्तव्यः. We have to approach and stay with great people. यतो हि यः निरन्तरं पठति, because indeed the one who always reads, अर्थात स्वाध्यायं करोति, engages in study. Likhati means writes, pashyati means sees, as I said, observes. Vividhan prashnan karoti, asks various questions. For what purpose? Swasya samshayam duri karoti, for the purpose of dispelling his doubts. Jnani jananam ashraye samipe tishtati, who stays near and takes refuge of knowledgeable persons, tasya buddhihi, his intellect, tatha eva vardhate, will grow, develop. How? Tatha eva yatha suryasya kiranaihi kamalam purnataya vikasitam bhavati. Just as a lotus fully blooms by the rays of the sun. This is the picture associated with this particular Subhashita. Next one. Priyavakya pradanena sarve tushyanti jantavaha तस्मात् तदेव वक्तव्यं वचने का दरिद्रता. प्रियवाक्यप्रदानेन सर्वे तुष्यन्ति जन्तवः तस्मात् तदेव वक्तव्यं वचने का दरिद्रता. पदच्छेद is like this. प्रियवाक्यप्रदानेन सर्वे तुष्यन्ति जन्तवः तस्मात् तत् एव वक्तव्यं वचने का दरिद्रता. अन्वय is सर्वे जन्तवः प्रियवाक्य प्रदानेन तुष्यन्ति तस्मात् तत् एव वक्तव्यं वचने का दरिद्रता. प्रतिपदार्थ is like this. प्रियवाक्य प्रदानेन, by speaking pleasant words, सर्वे, everyone, तुष्यन्ति, become satisfied or happy, jantavaha, living beings, tasmat, therefore, tat, that, eva, itself, vaktavyam, is to be spoken, vachane, with respect to words, with respect to speech, ka, what, daridrata, scarcity, dearth or shortage. The bhavartha is like this. Madhura bhashanena sarve api praninaha asmakam sarvani mitrani mata pita bhrata ityadayah prasannaha bhavanti. Madhura bhashanena, by pleasant talk or sweet talk, sarve api praninaha, sarve api praninaha, all living beings including animals, asmakam sarvani mitrani, all our friends, mata pita bhrata, mother, father, brother, ityadayah, and others, become happy, become pleased. Madhura bhashanena kapi hanihi nasti. By pleasant talk, there is no harm at all. Ataha sarvada madhura bhashanam eva karaniyam. Therefore, at all times, one should only engage in pleasant talk, pleasant words. Madhura bhashane kadapi sankochaha na karaniyaha. In terms of pleasant speech, there should never be hesitation or bashfulness at any time. Next one. Alasyam himanushyanam sharirastho mahan ripuho नास्त्युद्यम समो बन्धुकृत्वायं नावसीदति. आलस्यं हि मनुष्याणां शरीरस्थो महान् रिपुः नास्त्युद्यम समो बन्धुकृत्वायं नावसीदति. पदच्छेद is like this. आलस्यं हि मनुष्याणां शरीरस्थः महान् रिपुः न अस्ति उद्यमसमः बन्धुः कृत्वा अयं न avasiddhati. Anvaya is like this. Alasyam hi manushyanam sharirastha mahan ripuho asti. Udyama samaha bandhuho nasti. Janaha yam udyamam kritva na avasiddhati. Pratipadartha is like this. Alasyam means laziness. He, indeed, manushyanam, of human beings, sharirastha, residing inside the body, mahan, big, huge, ripuhu, enemy, na, not, asti, exists, udyama samaha, equivalent to effort, bandhuhu, relation, kritva, having done, yam, which, na, not, avasidati, gets sorrow, declines or perishes. The bhavartha is like this. आलस्यम एव मनुष्यस्य शरीरे विद्यमानः महान् शत्रुः अस्ति. It is laziness which is a huge enemy. Mahan Shatruhu. Where is it residing? Sitting inside a person's body. Sharire Vidyamanaha. Tat eva asmakam karyasya sampadane avarodhakam bhavati. It is only this which is an obstacle or impediment for the accomplishment of one's work. Avarodhaka means impediment or obstacle. Parishramaha eva asmakam vastavikam mitram asti. Only effort, endeavor, or hard work is the real friend of ours. Yaha parishramam karoti, one who strives, one who puts huge effort on a continuous, consistent basis, saha kadapi dukkham na prapnoti, will get no sorrow at any point and will have great accomplishments in life. Continuous effort has to be put. That's what it is. The meaning. Last one. अष्टादश पुराणेषु व्यासस्य वचनद्वयम् परोपकारः पुण्याय पापाय परपीडनम् अष्टादश पुराणेषु व्यासस्य वचनद्वयम् परोपकारः पुण्याय पापाय परपीडनम् पदच्छेद इस् अष्टादश पुराणेषु व्यासस्य वचनद्वयम् परोपकारः पुण्याय papaya parapidanam. Very easy because the padacheda is the same as in the shloka. Anvaya अष्टादश पुराणेषु व्यासस्य वचनद्वयम् अस्ति परोपकारः पुण्याय परपीडनं पापाय च भवति. The प्रतिपदार्थ is like this. Ashtadasha Puraneshu, within the 18 Puranas, Vyasasya of sage Vedavyasa, Vachanadvayam, there are two messages or two instructions to all of mankind. Paropakaraha, doing good to others. Punyaya, for punya or virtue. Papaya, for papa or sin. Parapidanam, tormenting others. The overall bhavartha is like this. Maharshehe Vedavyasasya Ashtadasha Purananam Saraha Vachanadvaye Asti. In the 18 Puranas composed by sage Vedavyasa, there are two important messages. The summary, Sara means a summary. So, some people say that we don't have time to read all the Puranas and so on. If you don't have time to read the Puranas, at least read this one, is what it is telling. But I strongly suggest you to read the Puranas of Vedavyasa, to read what sage Vedavyasa wrote in the Mahabharata, and especially Srimad Bhagavata Purana, also written by Sri Vedavyasa. I strongly urge you to make it as a life mission. Before you reach the age of 30 years, you should have read one version of the Mahabharata, abridged version, cover to cover, and also the Srimad Bhagavatam, an abridged version in your language of choice. I would strongly urge you to read those books, because those are really life value lessons which you will keep throughout your life. What are the important messages or summaries which are told by Vedavyasa? First one is Paresham Upakarena Punyam Bhavati. Punya or virtue comes or accrues by doing good to others. Paresham Pidanena Papam Bhavati iti. Paresham Pidanena Papam Bhavati iti. Papa, sin, comes or accrues by tormenting other people. Ataha asmabhi sarvada paropakaraha karaniyaha. Therefore, we should always do good, noble deeds to others. Anyesham pidanam kadapi na karaniyam. Never should we do harm to others at any point of time. Is the meaning, is a summary of whatever sage Vedavyasa has written in the 18 Puranas. Now, Vayam Shabdarthan Janimaha Utthaya means having got up. Prerakaha, one who inspires. Naitikaha, moral or ethical. Vapusha is by physique. Sammanam, respect. Hatavyaha, worth discarding. Bhutim, prosperity. Tandra, lassitude. Dirghasutrata, procrastination. Next, Avarodhakaha, barriers. Vanchati, wants, desires. Adbhihi, by water. Bhutatma, soul. Dvandvaha, dilemma. Varsham, a division of a continent. Santatihi, progeny. Nipatena is by falling. Next one. Hetuho means reason. Paripricchati, humbly inquires. Upashrayati, approaches. Sangatihi, association. Tushyanti, feeling satisfied, happy. Ripuhu, enemy. Punyam, fruits of meritorious deeds. Parapidanam, bothering others or tormenting others. Now, there's a short Yogyata Vistara part in your book which we'll see now. You must have heard of Thesaurus, a book of synonyms. In English, there's a famous book called as Roget's Thesaurus. Now I have a quiz question. Which was the first thesaurus in the world? Means in any language of the world, which was the very first thesaurus? If you see, that is nothing but the Amarakosha. Amarakosha, which is a thesaurus in Samskrita Bhasha, containing a list of Samskrita Bhasha synonyms. In this Amarakosha, Amarasimha, who is the author of Amarakosha, has collected synonyms, and not just collected them, he has written them in the form of Samskrita shlokas. First of all, it's a difficult thing to collect synonyms in a language. On top of that, he has composed Sanskrit shlokas which contain these synonyms. In our younger days, they used to teach us Amarakosha to learn by heart. Now we see some parts of the Amarakosha as are given in your textbook. Paryaya Padani, synonyms, as given in Amarakosha in the form of these shlokas. Vapuhu, Vapu means body. Gatram Vapusamhananam, Shariram Varshma Vigraha. Naraha means human beings. Manushya, Manusha, Martya, Manuja, Manava, Naraha. Bhutihi means prosperity. Vibhutir Bhutiraishwaryam. Manaha means mind. Chittam tu cheto hridayam svantam hrinmanasam manaha. Buddhihi means intellect. बुद्धिर्मनीषाधिषणाधि प्रज्ञा शेमुषी मतिः प्रेक्षोपलब्धिश्चित् संवित् प्रतिपत् ज्ञप्ति चेतनाः. धनम is wealth. द्रव्यम वित्तम स्वापतेयम. रिक्थम ऋक्थम धनम वसु. हिरण्यम द्रविणम द्युम्नम अर्थरैविभवा अपि. पंडितः means scholar. Vidwan vipaschideshajna samsudhi kovido buddha dhiro manishijna prajna sankhyavan pandita kavihi. Divakara means sun god. सूरसूर्यार्यमादित्य द्वादशात्मदिवाकराः भास्कराहस्करभ्रद्नः प्रभाकरविभाकराः. जन्तुः means animal or living being. प्राणी तु चेतनो जन्मी जन्तु जन्युशरीरिणः. जातिर्जातञ्च सामान्यं व्यक्तिस्तु पृथगात्मता. रिपु means enemy. रिपौ वैरिसपत्नारिद्विषद्वेषणदुर्हृदः. Well, this brings me to the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe and share. See you in the next video with the exercise part of this very same lesson. YouTube Amara Bharata. Shubham Bhuyat. Mangalamastu. Vande Mataram. Sarvam Shri Krishnarpanamastu.